Hello, today we will discuss about the stress time. So what is the major reason for the stress and what is the causes of the stress we will discuss in this video. So basically the stress is due to the cortisol hormone formation, the cortisol hormone production. So that is lead to stress. This is the major reason and how it's produced, and due to the physiological stress can be, or the physical stress, for example the injury or something which that is also can cause stress. But the mentally stress in your mind, basically when your mind will be under the time of stress, will stimulate the adrenal gland, and after the stimulation of the adrenal gland to produce the cortisol hormone. This cortisol hormone is very destructive hormone. This destructive hormone will lead to destroy the muscle density, and muscle growth will be inhibited. Why? Because the muscle growth is due to the growth hormone production, and it is the part of anabolism. So the stress will lead to produce the catabolism mechanism. In this way the catabolism will the breakdown of the protein, breakdown of the muscle, and the elevation of the heart rate, and the high blood pressure, and that's all things, and hyperglycemia. That is the important stage which that is late will convert into the diabetes mellitus 2. So that is the stress will lead to diabetes. Important thing is that. So how to control the stress, we will discuss about that. So the stress is basically due to the some reason. For example, the disappointment, or you can say the frustration, or some judgment, or something basically the a fear or sympathetic nervous system activation. So the stress is due to the sympathetic nervous system activation, and the sympathetic nervous system mean the fight and flight response, while in the opposite side if you will discuss about the relaxation stage and the anabolic state. That anabolic state produce the produce the growth hormone for the development, as well as the growth of your muscle, and your hair and skin, everything will be fine. And to promote the growth, basically to produce growth hormone, insulin production, insulin like growth factor, and the liver function for the synthesis of protein, etc, etc. So that's important thing, that is the parasympathetic nervous system involved for it, and it is the meaning of that rest and digest time. So when you are going to stress, mentally stress, or some depression will lead to catabolism. That catabolism will lead to elevate the blood glucose level in your blood, and it means that time the hyperglycemia will lead to damage your tissue and damage your blood vascular system and heart damage. So the stress is due to the angriness. Angriness is a basically angry state will also lead to stress. So in this way I am making the video about the anger state, and we will discuss at that video, and that is the very basic overview of the anger state, and what is the physiological effect, and what is the meaning of the stress and anger, and hormonally we will discuss about, and physiological aspects we will discuss, and the disease we will discuss also. So I hope you are waiting for that, and I will make a new video about the anger state. So the anger state, please comment below about that, and also give the feedback for this information. So how to lower the stress we will discuss in the next video, but I am giving us some suggestion for you. Please make sure make yourself to relax throughout the time, throughout the 24 hours, will lead to increase your growth, and will give you a calm and very great environment you will feel, because the stress is the very dangerous, and that is basically will destroy your whole body. So you should basically maintain yourself with the happiness. So how to improve? It is due to, it's depend on you. For example, you are fearing something, but don't fear. And you are, for example, feeling the depression, don't depress, because the depression basically it is a disorder. Basically it is disorder, but you can fix it. For example, if I am not talking about the disorder, for example OCD or something, which that is not, I am just giving the suggestion for temporary depression about the exam, about the jobs or something. So that stress will be disappear due to your own will. For example, don't feel too much hard for don't feel too much hard for yourself as a future. So forget about the future, because do work hard but forget about the future, because the future is in the grip of Allah. So that is, you will not change, and that will be not change. So that is important things, you should know about that. And it means, so your depression, normal depression, for example, not disorder or something, so the normal depression can be down, and increase the growth hormone will lead to good healthy life, while the depression is the major root of the obesity as well as a cancer or at arteriosclerosis. We will discuss also about that. And free radical species will be produced, free radical oxygen species, which that will be damage your tissue. And how it's possible, I will make a more and more video for understanding to you for the stress situation and how to improve that.